Hey guys, what is up? It's Will today, and welcome back to another video. And in this one, we're going to be continuing the How to Code a Discord Bot series, with this episode being number 3. And what we're going to be doing is coding a help command that you can actually have pages for. So we send a command to get the help commands, and then we can flip through pages using reactions. It'll all make sense once we do it. I'll just quickly show you what that will look like. So we're going to go back into my beta testing server. If you were here for the end of episode 2, you'll see what this actually does look like. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to pull up the help for my bot. And as you can see here, we've got a help menu, and then you can actually click on these reactions to flip through the different pages. And so yeah guys, that is what we're going to be coding today. It's very straightforward. So yeah guys, I hope you all enjoy it. So the first thing that we're going to do here is go to our web browser and locate this link. I'll have it down in the description. It's basically where you can see what we're going to be installing today, which is this module right here. This will allow us to paginate, I think that's how you pronounce it. That's going to allow us to turn our embeds of our help command into pages with reactions. So you just want to click on this bit of text right here. We're going to go back into Visual Studio Code. And we're going to open up a new terminal like this, and then we're just going to paste this in and then put -- save on the end. That's just going to save it to our package.json file. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to click on enter, and we're just going to wait for that to install. Should be very, very quick. And there you go, it only took 1.731 seconds. So after we've installed that, we now need to acquire it like we did with discord.js. So what we're going to do is const paginate. So I'm going to just do that real quick. Const paginate, and then we're going to do equals require, and we're just going to do discord.js pagination like this. So we're just going to do this, and then it's already there for me. So there we go, like this. So const paginate equals require discord.js pagination. So the next thing we're going to do is actually start creating our help command. The way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to have pages labeled help page 1, 2, 3, and 4, just for demonstration purposes, but you can put whatever kind of things you want onto these help embeds of yours. So I'm going to do else if, and I'm going to do message.content, and then we do .starts with, just like we did up there, and then we just do these backticks, $, money sign, or whatever you want to call it, some braces. We'll do prefix, we'll just do help, like this. So if we were to go type out our command, it would be like that. That's what we would be typing it out as. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, I'm just going to open up these braces, and then we're just going to create some embeds right here. So I'm going to do const help1 equals new discord.message embed. So this is basically how you create embeds. You specify this with the brackets on the end. That's very important. Then we go down here, we can start actually creating our embed now. This is going to be our first embed. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do .setTitle, and then this is what the top of your embed is going to look like. So I'm going to call this help menu 1, just like this. Help menu 1. Okay, so next what we're going to do, we can add a description to this. So I'm going to do set description, just like that. And then this is, I'm just going to say this is help menu 1, just like that. So that's going to be what our embed looks like so far. So we've got a title, and it's help menu 1, and we've got a description that is this is help menu 1. Remember, you can add the commands in there, what your commands do, stuff like that. We'll get onto that later. So what we can do for now is we can actually add another color. So I'm just going to go one more line down and do .setColor. I think it's .setColor. And then we can add a hex value, or we can add a color name. So I'm just going to do red. If you don't know what setColor does, let me just find my testing server. It basically just makes this strip of color here change to whatever you want. So for this, I actually just did green. When I'm doing it red, obviously it'll just change to red. Basically, that's all that does. Okay, so we're done creating our first embed here. I'm just going to copy this a couple of more times, and we're just going to change the value. So I'm just going to quickly fast forward this. So now that we've done that, what we're going to do now is actually create our the reactions, so then we can actually flip through the pages. Otherwise, we can't get this to work. So what we're going to do, it's very, very simple. We're just going to do let emojis. You can call this whatever you want, but I'm just going to do emojis for the sake of this tutorial. I'm going to do equals with some more square brackets to create another array. We're going to open that up, and then we're just going to put some emojis in here. So I'm going to do a left and right. So I'm going to make some strings, and then I'm just going to do left like this, separate by a comma, and then I'm going to do the one to the right. So it looks like this. And then the final thing that we have to do, I'm pretty sure it's the final thing we have to do, so we just go down here and we're just going to do page and 8. And then we're going to open this up. We're going to do message. And then we need to put our pages in. So I'm just going to do pages like that. So that is going to be putting in this variable with all the embeds. And then we need to call the emojis by doing just emojis. So emojis. And then this is going to be how long until the command stops working. You have to put this in, otherwise it's not going to work. So I'm going to do a maximum of 60,000 milliseconds, and that is equivalent to a minute. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to save my file, and we're going to open up a terminal, and we're just going to do node space dot or node index.js, whatever you want to do. We're going to click enter and turn our bot online. Don't worry about this 1, 2, 3, 4, that was from our last video. So we're going to go back to the tutorial server. If we do help, it should display the help menus, as we can see right here. So you've got help menu 1. Oh yeah, by the way, if you have made a footer on your embed, so if you've done something a bit like this, so set footer, don't do that, because that is what this part right here is for. This part that says pages 1 through to 4. Anyways, let's just click these, and as you can see, it's going to flip through different pages of our help menu. How cool is that? So guys, that is going to be the end of today's tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you liked this video, like it obviously. But if you really liked it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching guys, I've been Multi-Day, and I'll see you all later. Bye!